Hello, fellas collectors. Today we are talking about Spawn, the Deluxe Mandarin Spawn. Now, this is a McFarlane Designer Edition with a bonus mini poster. So we can see that this Spawn actually comes with a couple of extra accessories. And on this side, we have some artwork on the side of the box. On the back, we see the Mandarin Spawn with all his accessories. Side, we see some more artwork. So if I bring in my scale, set it down, and turn it on, we'll see that the Mandarin Spawn is coming in at 1 pound 22 ounces. So let's get them off the scale and out of the box. Okay, now that we got them out of the box, we'll take a look at some of these accessories. And first thing I notice is, wow, this thing must have been in a heat factory because they're definitely bent in there, or somebody forced those suckers into that packaging, whether they liked it or not. Here we can see this kind of dragon that we see on all the blades. We can see the spear that the blue Mandarin had, the Spawn symbol there. Nice bend there. We'll see the sword weapon that a few of them came with. Same kind of detail. And that bend too. Now, the new weapons. Here we see this bladed, long sword. Now both have the Spawn emblem on each side. Version has the two. Now, one thing I do notice, you can just have this sword by itself. You can take this side off if you so wish. But me, I'm going to have that big old weapon. Of course I am. Now, the other cool thing that he comes with is this shield. Definitely cool accessory to have. See some marks in that shield. Definitely very nice addition for the Spawn. Now inside we see that it's already coming undone, but basically just clips into there, goes around his hands or his arms, and just can fasten into there and hold him in. Now, as for the Mandarin Spawn figure itself, let's pull him in here, get a little look at that head. Now, this head is different than the other models. Similar in a lot of ways, but just different enough to make it unique. Now he has this plumage on the head, which the other ones have. And the other thing that we notice, he doesn't have this large spike coming from either side of his shoulder. Now we see this skull here that we have seen on the other ones, but this armature is different because it looks like it's just taped or just glued on to the old handpiece. Now the chest piece is basically the same, just painted a little different, and man, that paint really looks good. Look at that. Yeah. Now his arms are the same as the other molds. Same kind of engravings and archings into there. Now his piece here is definitely different. The other ones have like a dragon going down them or something else. This one has just this kind of signage. Definitely cool piece here. One thing else I want to mention, these pieces here are painted and none of the other molds have that. So that is very, very nice to be different. Now, as far as the legs are concerned, it is the same mold, just different paints. Still cool though. This one is flapping up here. Another, looks like, victim of heat. Now, as far as the back goes, very nice details in that. And it looks like it is the same, just painted a little different. So very, very nice, very, very cool. So if I bring in my tape measure, we'll see the other spawns came in at 9 inches, and he is coming right in at 8 3/4 with that plumage. So the only thing that made the other ones taller was the hooks on their shoulders. So if I bring in the blue edition, we can see how they look together. See the similarities and the differences in there. If I bring in the normal red version, we can see how they look there. The similarities and differences that are there. And last but not least, the black and white edition, which is basically the red edition, just with some different paint apps. So we can see all 4 versions here. And you have your own Mandarin army. Very, very nice. So if you're looking for the Spawn figure, he is available secondary markets. So you'll just have to shop around to find this guy. So remember, as always, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.